a question that goes along with that was just handed to me, and I'm going to read it, and then so you all just chew on it. Me and Jeff got a head start, but we can't find our passages yet. All right, the question that's asked that coincides with this. So you know how there was no sin before Adam and Eve ate the apple. Well, Satan bribed them to do the wrong. Is that not sin? The answer is that is sin, but Satan had already done sin. That's why he was down. He had been cast out of heaven because, as Marc had said, he was an angel. The difference between angels and demons is the spelling. They're the same creature. The issue is the demons are the ones who disobey, and they've chosen to follow Satan, who is a created creature by God. Okay? And that was the first sin. The problem is they're not going to have redemption. We get redemption from sin because Christ died for us. Those creatures won't have redemption. Revelation says they'll be cast in the lake of fire forever and ever and ever and ever. And those are the sins that are there. I was trying to find the passage that shows who Satan was before he fell. Anybody know the passage before he fell? Or is that not important right now? Yeah. Okay, the one in Isaiah is, how are you fallen from heaven, O day star, son of dawn? How are you cut down from the ground, you who lay the nations low? You said in your heart, I will ascend to heaven, above the stars of God. I will set my throne on high. I will sit on the mount of assembly in the far reaches of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will make myself like the Most High. But you were brought down to Sheol, to the far reaches of the pit. Those who see you will stare at you and ponder over you. Is this the man who made the earth tremble, who shook the kingdoms, who made the world like a desert and overthrew its cities, who did not let his prisoners go home? That's the story of how Satan was cast down. He was the star of dawn. That was one of his titles.
Yeah, that was a good one. Real good. Also in Job, it says this, and I think this is pretty interesting. So to kind of get back to the question of when did Satan come? Well, we know that he was created. He was created as one of the angels. He was a fallen angel. But after he was cast out of heaven, he was given dominion over the earth. And in Job it says this, and I thought it was pretty interesting. It says, one day the angels came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan also came with them. So in the same sentence, Satan is mentioned with the angels. And it said this, the Lord said to Satan, where have you come from? And Satan answered the Lord, from roaming through the earth and going back and forth in it. So he was sent to the earth, and he had dominion of the earth. So Satan actually lives here on earth, I think is a good way to help answer that question as well. And that's in Job 1, for anybody that wanted to know.
That little church on Liberty Hill, come praise the Lord, let your cup be filled. Raise your voices and we'll sing, let God's freedom ring from that little church on Liberty Hill.